So for the most part, my experience in Direct has been pleasant, but every now and then you get one of these rude idiots who will cuss you out from playing the game. And who is this guy anyway? Well, this is this guy. X underscore YU underscore X underscore. This bum right here refused to pass me the ball when we were teammates. As you can see, I got 10 points shooting 71% in a game we're losing pretty handily because him and his squad mate were basically icing me out from the game. And the reason why we lost was that this guy did not know how to guard the pick and roll. So we lost by about 30 points. It was actually a pretty terrible game, so I loaded up on the next game. And I'm saying, man, let's try to have a better game, keep the positive vibes going, and just let our game do the talking. And what do we have here? I know this guy is the first thing that went into my mind, but I wasn't too sure. I wasn't too sure if it was him. But when I got confirmation, basically it was all about that Michael Jordan meme. You know how I am, man. I'm a nice guy, but I do take things personally as well. So I will take this game as an opportunity to not only win, but do it pretty handily. But first I handled my business and submitted that nasty direct message to PlayStation because I do not advocate for any sort of harassment in an online setting regardless of what happens. So my matchup is a pretty good defender, as you can see right here. Positionally stays disciplined. I see my center cutting through. And I'm giving my guys touches, giving them chances to feel involved in the offense. But as you know, once I get that lane into a fader, it's easy money every time. So I haven't been motivated to win a game of random wreck as much I am with this one. And guess what the 2K gods gave me? That is absolutely right. A point guard that wants to go left and right, shoot a contested jump shot, and basically try to get his numbers, get his highlights. Probably saw a 2K logo out there on the floor with him and decided maybe he wanted to show out. But this is an offense without direction, and right now I'm not gonna lie, man, I was concerned, absolutely concerned that we were not gonna get the W. But you know what? It's just the first possession. Maybe he wanted to see what he can do. Maybe he saw something with this defender. So you know what? We'll give him a chance. He hit an open shot right there. Great fat stop into an open jumper. Let's see what he can do. Again, an offense where he's driving into traffic, and don't tell me, man, don't tell me that we got a Jamal Murray bot. And you know what? I sensed danger at that point. Maybe this isn't happening, and you know what? Maybe it is what it is. And it is what it is, man. Random wreck is random wreck. Control what you can control, and what I can control is getting efficient buckets like I know I can. I can't force myself into a situation where guys are taking these types of shots. It's just gonna end up frustrating me a little bit more. If I earn my other teammates' trust and make the right plays as I do right here, dump it off to the big man, get him involved, give our center some touches because they get the rebounds and they decide ultimately who gets to handle the ball. So I'm playing the right way at this stage. And take note of this. My matchup is a decent defender. He had something like an 88 perimeter defense. I just completely smoked this shot. That's how flustered I am with this game because it's not starting off the way I'd like. I do not miss open middies, especially with this build, so that's definitely an anomaly. So I wanted a get right. Open corner 3, had to make sure I made this one, and we did. And as you can see, X_U_X was doubling because he knows what I'm capable of, even though he wasn't passing me the ball. Used my defender's physicality against him, burst out of that contact animation into an instant midi pull-up. Like I said, I don't miss open middies with this build. That was an anomaly. And now I have my rhythm. I got Green Machine activated. I gotta read at how defenses are playing me now. But if only our point guard could, take the right shots, pass the ball when he should, it's gonna be an easy game. And as you can see, I'm attracting a whole lot of attention here, and I do the right play even though my pass accuracy isn't too high. Just give the right pass, and you know what? That would frustrate me normally, but it is what it is. We made the right play. He took a shot that was a pretty good shot. He missed it. Move on to the next play. And in random wreck, things can turn pretty bad if you don't get the point guard the ball. So I involved him in the offense, involved him in a little pick and fade action. He made the right play, we made the shot, and things are now rolling. I got take. This guy's defending me really well. As I said, he's a good defender, but I just got too deep of a bag, my friends. As you can see, he was following me side to side, so we post him up a little bit, give him that post spin action, and easy money. And as a mid-range maestro, this guy number 14 on their team was killing us all game. You know what? It's one of the hardest shots to guard if guys knows how to get to their spots. His defender wasn't doing a very good job containing him from going to the right. It is what it is. And even though our point guard was missing shots earlier on, I still gave him the chance. Make sure that you give your teammates touches. Try to earn their trust, and as you can see right there, he's making the right play. An easier shot right there, open midi. Unfortunately, at this point, we're down 10. We give our defender some nice bit of off-ball sauce right there. Fake going through the screen. Instead, V-cut backwards, open shot. And as I said, number 14 is a mid-range madman himself. But ain't nobody like me out there. Simple physical handles, one dribble pull-up, X_YU_X, enter the poster, easy midi jumper, easy Devin Booker floater, and things are rolling. Now I'm just thinking, continue to put pressure, attacking the paint, using different types of dribble moves, make sure I'm efficient out there. And that trust that I put on our point guard, he had a bad shooting start to the game, but now the trust I put into him is working beautifully. That's why you should continue to trust your teammates even a little bit, give them a little rope. Just give them the opportunities to make amends for the foolishness at the beginning of the game. One thing I noticed, my defender, who was a decent defender, after I got so many buckets on him, they switched off. He switched off. He said no mas. He wanted no part of it. Other than getting a better matchup on defense, now I'm getting double teamed. I got things rolling. They know what's up. Easy crossover there, but there's a soft double team. I see my small forward cutting to the paint. You know what? We're unselfish, give him the ball, and now we're only down by 2 with about a quarter and 2 minutes left. See, even though this build is built for getting buckets, I love to keep my teammates involved, get that positive energy going. We had different guys score after me dominating a lot of the scoring responsibility because things weren't going well. And as you can see, we got the lead pretty quickly. But again, number 14, he was really on us all game. That was a great shot. What did you see right here? This is 3 different people benefiting from the gravity that I'm getting on defense. But you know what? So every now and then, it's time to cook. So we hit him with a nice Kevin Cruz, James Harden to Luka step back special. Right here, I want space. I want an ISO. You want to match up on me? Let's hit that nice Luka step back into that Agent 3's jumper, and we got the lead once again. And at this point, man, I decided that I'm going to take this game home. Usually, I play a well-balanced game where I like to give people certain touches, especially now that we got things rolling. But here, I don't care. I'm going to pull up after this Luka step back transition 3. Boom. And if you haven't tried this build out, you absolutely have to. Blinders, Deadeye, those badges made that type of shot easy money. And as you can see right here, number 14, who was making everything at the beginning of the game, now starting to feel that pressure when I myself am deciding to turn it up a little bit more. And you know what? They got an easy 2 right there, so I get them back with a nice transition dunk for my teammate right there. Up 1 with 3.5 minutes left. Right now, I'm making all the clutch plays, and number 14, who dominated the game at the beginning, is starting to fold. So you know what? Oh well, he benefits from an offensive rebound into a 3, but you know what? I'm built differently myself. I don't shy away from pressure. I make the right play, and as you can see, because I earned the trust of my teammates, they're more than willing to give the ball back. Now, unfortunately, we make a miscue on defense. Our point guard was late to trail his man, so now we're down 3. But at this point, I was absolutely determined to make sure that I bring this game home. I don't want a screen. You switched on to me. I'm just going to give you some easy triple threat work into that contested layup. Easy money. And man, remember when I tell you early in the game, the first 3 quarters, people like to show out. But when the lights are the brightest, all of a sudden, you know who is the real one out there on the court. Number 14 from the opposing team starting to miss shots. making some bad decisions. I'm trying to break my defender down, getting double team left and right. I make the right play, and just like that, we got the lead once again because I let my gravity on defense work for me by moving the ball around and take a look at number 14 here. What should be an easy leaning three, he gave it up. He was open, but he gave it up. He's starting to fold, man. He's starting to feel the pressure. Good double team by my teammates right there. Unfortunately, we foul the center. He makes both free throws. And at this point, I'm calling for the ball. I want the ball, man. I want to make sure that that bum who sold me that disrespectful message knows who I am after this game. Good recovery by the AI defense right there. It turns out they switched the AI on me because nobody wanted a piece of this. And this was actually a bad play by me on defense. I saw the opportunity right there to double because they wanted the ball away from the AI. I tried to help on the cutter right there. The opposing team made the right read to pass it to the AI. Now we're down by 3 with 1 minute left. And as you can see, I trust my teammates, man. He went 1 for 7 from 3 at the beginning of the game. But because I kept him involved on offense, he was clutch for us in that situation. So now it's all tied up, 66 all with 1 minute left. Number 14 has take. Let's see what he does. He takes a mid-range fader, and I helped at the right time, just like that. It's now our ball. My teammates missed me twice there. Instead of, pouting, I just relocate. No take. 87 3 ball. Bronze limitless. It doesn't matter, man. Some people are just built for the moment. And that's exactly what I am. No, I'm fine giving up that dunk. He was leaning towards the 3-point line. I'll give up that dunk if we can stay on top by 1 point because I knew. At this point, I knew I was walking them down. I knew that I was going to get a bucket here. As you can see, it was bad spacing right there. My point guard didn't give me the corner. It doesn't matter. Relocate for a wide open 3. Dagger. That's game. 44 points and 2 of the biggest clutch buckets in the game. My brother, X_YU_X_. If you happen to search me because you can't play online 2K right now because you're banned from PlayStation Network, let me just tell you one thing. Pass me the ball. As you can see right here, I make the right plays. I make the right passes when it's needed. I score when it's needed. I'm a pretty talented scorer. I'm not selfish. I'm all about the W's. So I hope as you are looking at this game with me dropping 44 points on your team's head, that you make the right decision next time. When you see me online, make sure that you put some respect on my name. Apologize for that nasty DM. And let's let bygones be bygones, because honestly, dropping 44, I should have had 50 if I didn't miss those open shots. So it is what it is. And there you have it, guys, what I'd like to call the DM game. Put some respect on my name when you see me online. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.